Make sure to sharpen your teeth because today we've got 25 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about lions. Number 25. There are two main types of lions living on the planet today: African lions and Asiatic lions. African lions live in, well, Africa. They can be found in countries like Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, Tanzania, the Central African Republic, South Sudan, and other parts of sub-Saharan Africa. They mostly live in grasslands or open woodlands. Asiatic lions, on the other hand, are a much smaller group that mostly live in the Gir Forest National Park in India. They're slightly smaller than their African counterparts and have lighter fur. So next time you come face to face with a lion, you'll know which kind it is for about 2 seconds before you have to run for your life. 24. Most big cats live a lonely, solitary life, but not lions. They're actually very social animals that live in groups called prides. And that's one family photo I'd sure be proud of too. Number 23. African lion prides will usually have up to 3 adult males, about 12 females, and all of their lion cubs. Prides can range from just a few lions living together to as many as 40. Whoa, that must get pretty crazy at dinner time. Number 22. But that's just African lions. Asiatic lion prides are a little different. Instead, they divide themselves into 2 different prides, a female pride and a male pride. Those prides only come together during the mating season, where they bravely put their fear of cooties to the side. 21. In both types of lion prides, the females stay with their group. All the females in a pride are usually related to each other, because they tend to stay with the same pride for their whole lives. Males, on the other hand, wander off to create their own pride once they're old enough. Number 20. African lions eat large animals like antelopes, zebras, wildebeests, and will even eat small animals like mice for a quick snack. Asiatic lions also eat large animals as well, but they mainly go for goats, hippos, and even buffalo. 19. You may have seen some kids' movies that claim that lions will make the kills and hyenas will eat the scraps, but it's actually the other way around. Hunting makes up only about half of the food that a lion eats. The rest comes from scavenging other kills made by hyenas, cheetahs, and leopards. Oh my. 18. The females are also the main hunters in a pride and do about 90% of all the hunting. They form hunting parties to chase and trap the fast animals found in the grasslands and jungles. They usually hunt at night in groups of 2 or 3, using teamwork to stalk, surround, and kill their prey. Lions are capable of going toe-to-toe with animals way bigger than them if they need to. According to the Smithsonian National Zoo, lions can kill animals that weigh up to 1,000 pounds. And that's 2 or 3 times bigger than they are. Lions use their speed, strength, and extremely powerful jaws to make it happen. Number 16. But don't let all the hunting and stalking fool you. Just like house cats, lions love to rest and relax. They spend a lot of their time rubbing heads, purring, and licking each other, which sounds adorable until you realize how close you have to get to a lion's mouth to make that happen. In fact, lions are considered by experts to be the laziest of all the big cats. They usually spend between 16 and 20 hours a day sleeping, which sounds a lot like my older brother.
Wake up, Jordan! It's time for school!
And even when lions do hunt, they're not quite as amazing at it as you might have thought. Lions return from most hunts empty-handed and only occasionally catch and kill large prey, which isn't ideal when you eat as much as a lion does. A female lion needs to eat over 10 pounds of meat every single day, and an adult male needs over 15 pounds. They can go 4 days without drinking water though, mainly because they get moisture from the meat they eat that keeps them hydrated. Meat juice. That sounds disgusting. Number 12. Female lions generally mate once every 2 years or so, which means all the females in a pride will get pregnant right around the same time. Yikes. 11. Lions give birth to between 1 and 6 cubs at a time, and since all the lionesses get pregnant at the same time, all the cubs in a pride grow up together. It's such a community effort that the cubs are taken care of by all the lionesses together so that none of them get neglected. I guess the old saying's true. It takes a village to raise a baby, and a huge pack of lions to raise a cub. Wait, hang on. So if lionesses give birth, raise the cubs, and do the hunting, then what on earth do male lions do? Well, their main job is defending the pride's territory, which is no small task. A pride of lions can control territory as big as 100 square miles, which means there's plenty of work to be done making sure no other animals are hunting in their space. Number 9. Lions aren't just big and strong, they're fast too. According to the World Wildlife Foundation, a fully grown lion can run up to 50 miles per hour for short distances and can leap up to 35 feet in the air. For comparison, the world long jump record is just over 29 feet, and that means your average lion can jump about 6 feet farther than even the most talented humans. Number 8. Around the world, the lion has been referred to as the king of the jungle, but that's not really the case. African lions really only live in grasslands, plains, and lightly forested areas, not jungles. Asiatic lions do live in jungle areas of India, but they make up only a fraction of the worldwide lion population. So it's more like they're the king of the zoo? Lucky number 7. Life in the wild is tough and unforgiving for a lion. Their average lifespan when living in nature is between 12 and 16 years, but in captivity, they actually live longer. Since they don't need to hunt for their food or worry about predators, they can live up to 25 years. Number 6. Rare white lions can be found in the Timbavati Game Reserve in southeastern Africa. They're the same species as the African lion, they just have a DNA trait similar to albinism that can make their fur either light blonde or near white. For many years, it was believed that white lions couldn't survive in the wild because they lacked the camouflage to stalk and hunt prey. But this was proven wrong when in 2003, the Global White Lion Protection Trust introduced white lions into the wild for the very first time. And the results? Well, they were really surprising. White lion prides were able to hunt as well, or in some cases even better than their traditional counterparts. This shattered the idea that they couldn't hunt on their own and has helped continue the efforts to reintroduce this species into the wild. And you can't have a list about lions without mentioning their defining physical trait, the mane. There's plenty of negatives to having a big fluff of thick hair all around your head when you live in the sweltering African heat, so what's the deal? For a long time, people believed it may be to protect vulnerable spots like the neck from attack by other lions, but it turns out most lions actually attack from behind. The reason for the mane, it turns out, is the same reason rock stars and surfer guys grow out their hair: to attract a mate. It takes good genes for a lion to live long enough to grow a full thick mane. So over the centuries, lionesses have figured out that a lush head of hair means a mate that's cut out for protecting her and her cubs from predators. In fact, a good gauge of a male lion's age is the darkness of his mane. The darker the mane, the older the lion. Fact number 4. The term big cats, in case you didn't know, specifically refers to lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars. Big cats are the only cats who can truly roar. They have a specially designed larynx in their throat that allows them to project their ferocious yell. A male's loud roar, usually heard at night, can carry up to 5 miles and warns of intruders or helps round up stray members of the pride. The lion is the only member of the cat family with a tasseled tail, meaning it has a puff of loose, long hair at the end. It's used to signal to other members of the pride and give commands like, "this way," or say things like, "you look mighty fine, missy. Ooh, what a flirt." Number 2. Lions have terrific, highly developed night vision. They are 6 times more sensitive to light than humans, which gives them a distinct advantage when hunting in the dark. No night vision goggles needed. And finally, last but also most important, fact number 1. African lions are internationally recognized as a vulnerable and threatened species. This is because over the last century, their numbers have been rapidly decreasing. Currently, the entire population of African lions is estimated to only be between 30 and 100,000. The population has been cut in half in the past 20 years alone because of retaliatory killings by the farmers whose livestock the lions have eaten, as well as from trophy hunting and the loss of their natural habitats. So while these creatures might be beautiful, majestic, and fierce, they also might not be here too much longer if we don't start treating them right. And there they are, 25 ferocious facts about lions. What's your favorite big cat, if you had to just pick one? Let us know by commenting below, and remember to subscribe to DreamWorks TV for new videos every day and new 25 facts every single week.